Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marisa Smule, and my last three-digit number is 151. So today I will interview Rega. Hi, Rega. Thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me. Today I'm going to ask you a few questions about a topic that many university students often talk about. Are grades more important than skills in university? So this is part of my project, and I really wanted to hear your honest opinion and experience. Don't worry, there are no right or wrong answer. Just relax and answer naturally. Are you ready? So I have five questions. First question: how will you define grades and skill in the context of university life? Second question: do you believe grades or skills matter more during university, and why? Have you ever felt pressure to prioritize grades over learning practical skills? Can you give an example? Fourth question: do you think high grades always reflect someone's abilities or intelligence? And the last question is, in the long run, which do you think will benefit you more? Good grades or soft skills? So we're gonna start from the first question.
Okay, the first question: how will you define grades and skills in the context of university life?
Okay. In my opinion, grades are the marks we get from the tests, assignment, and exams, and it shows how well we did based on what the teacher teach us, and such as getting an A or 90% in subject. And skills are the abilities we develop, like communication, teamwork, critical thinking, or anything, such as using Excel or Canva. And these are not always measured in exam, but are really useful in real life, like work life.
So the second question: do you believe grades or skill matter more during university, and why?
I think both it can go with both sides, but skills are more useful in the long run, and grades can help you get the opportunities, like the first door, and like scholarships and or internships, especially while you're still in university. But after that, in real world, people will look at you and what yeah, and have to know what you can do. And for example, someone will good speaking or speaking good or problem solving skills in a job interview than someone with perfect grades but have no skills or anything.
So the third question: have you ever felt pressure to prioritize grades over learning practice skills? Can you give an example?
For learning practical skills, many times, and I remember during exam season I focused only on memorizing notes to get high scores, and I didn't try to really understand the topic or practice in real life. Like for example, in a business class, I studied all the theories but didn't try to improve my public speaking or learn how to real tools like Excel or maybe or Canva. And after the exam, I forgot most of what I memorized. So I got the grade but not the skills, I think.
Okay, so the fourth question: do you think high grades always reflect someone's abilities or intelligence?
Not always. Some people are very smart and creative, but honestly don't do well in exams because they get nervous or have different learning classes, learning styles. I mean, on the other hand, some students are great at memorizing and following instruction, so they get high grades, but they might struggle when they have to solve real problems and face the real problems in a work life. So I think grades can be a part of someone's ability, but they don't show the full picture or of intelligence or talent.
So the last question: in the long run, which do you think will benefit you more? good grades or strong skills?
I think it can go with both sides. Because after we graduate, employers usually care more about what we can do and how we work in a team, how we solve problems, or any our skills. But of course, having good grades can help open the door at first, like what I said before. But to keep growing and build career or even start a business, we need strong skills. We need to have to develop our skills like communication, creativity, time management, or even emotional intelligence.
It's good. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and experience with me. You are really helpful for my project, and I appreciate your time and honestly. So that's the end of the interview. I hope you enjoyed it too. Have a great day.